Have you really wondered the benefit of survival? Have you wondered the benefit or the effect of survival? That survival, do you think it's just a mere is a dead something? Well, let me tell you something. Survival is a living being, is a divine living being that was created in you to challenge your obedience or your trust to the Lord. And that is why the beginning of your journey starts with survival. Maybe everybody doesn't like for currently now you might really have the money or feel like you have something to eat as you eat. But I don't know the reason why I'm giving this message anyways, in truth. I don't know why. But I just want to let you know that in any form of farming, because one of the reason why or the main reason why the Lord allows farming is because people should expect famine in this world. Expect famine, for I am a prophet, and whatever word I speak comes to pass. Maybe not now, but eventually. Expect famine, hardship, lack of food on earth. Because I don't know the reason why I'm saying this. And I know that I'm the Holy Spirit, meaning that every word is a judgment, is a prophecy. Nothing is free, nothing is random. One of the reason why or the reason of famine, that when you read the book, when you read the Bible, you see that even even the people of Israel went through famine. In fact, even what is it called? Even I don't know the land of Egypt. There was also famine whereby Joseph needed to stock food for people. And also in the people of Israel, there was also famine. Have you wondered the purpose of the famine? If the Lord truly can make manners fall from above to the people of Israel, have you wondered? I don't even know why I love to close my eyes recently. I love to cover my eyes. I don't know why. And it began today. Do you know why? That's because survival is your first step to trust on the Lord. When you align in survival, or when you find yourself in famine, right? Is a moment you should trust in the Lord, because that is the first barrier that you need to break in within your soul. That is the first step to your soul in truth. I know that I said I was writing something, and then the word said, give the message. I said I don't want to be that voice. And then the voice said, give the message. And I'm obeying you right now. Survival is the first barrier you should break within your soul. So when you find out that famine has started or you couldn't have food anymore, trust. Trust. Just trust. Don't trust blindly, but trust knowing fully well that for me to be speaking to you, indeed there is God, there is heaven. And if the Lord who made you would allow food conquer you, conquer your being, so be it. Only that trust alone, only that belief, only that trust alone, only that word, if you can offer that word in the presence of your lack, in the presence of your famine, and then you're able to offer this word that if the Lord who made me can actually allow food conquer my being, then so be it. And in truth, if anything happens and then you die truly out of food, of which I don't know if that is possible, and I promise you God will never allow that to happen. But even if it happens, with that word he spoke, you have trusted in the Lord so much, you have also grown in belief, and you have also grown in faith at the same time. Three in one. Three in one word. If the Lord will allow food to conquer me, so be it. Then trust in Him. Even if you saw only water, trust in Him. Well, one of the reasons I'm saying this, before I started making this video, I said humanity are lucky. Heaven bear me witness. I said humanity are lucky because I'm telling you what nobody told me. That is why I said humanity are lucky. And I meant it. Because I had been in my own survival, in my own lack. But if I had known, in the period of lack, I should have silenced my mind. Although I have fasted severally. But I don't know if, because fasting actually is also different from farming. Because I was fasting, seeking the hand of the Lord, seeking the Lord to manifest. But the Lord wants me to silence my being and follow the flow, obey to the flow. The moment of your life you don't have food, declare that day a survival day. Any day you don't have food at home, any day you don't have food at home, declare that day survival mode. Don't beg, not ask anybody. Don't beg, because that survival is part of you that is starving, that needs so that needs so that needs you to feed it whenever it's hungry, that needs you to obey it whenever it's hungry, that needs you to bow to it whenever it's hungry. That part of your life, always want you to feed it. And that's why a lot of us, especially even me back then, a lot of us bow to our appetite. And that's appetite. So your survival mode is the killing of your appetite. Your farming is the killing of your appetite. Nothing is random. The fact that people of Israel went through the wilderness, and then the manna was falling from above. Manna was falling, and then when they were going through that, those famine, like those bread that was falling from up, the Lord should have, made the bread surplus, like multiple everywhere. But he never did. He released small portion so that eat, and then when you feed the survivor, then the survivor will come again. Ask you, feed me, I'm hungry, feed me. And then when the survivor asks you, because survivor is a living being. Listen very carefully. Living in you, in your being, and that is the gateway to your soul. That is the gateway to your soul. If you keep on obeying the survivor in truth, you are becoming, that is the gateway to lost. That is how you lost. Because survivor is craving. And then craving is desiring. And desiring goes to a lot of evil, a lot of things. But when the survivor asks you, when the appetite asks you, do this, eat, I'm hungry. Tomorrow, the appetite is something you're craving. And then you say again, I need cow, I need money, I need this. That is how it goes. So because survivor is a baby being in you. Listen very carefully. Like I said earlier, I don't know the reason why I said it. I don't know the reason. I was writing something and then the message of survivor came. The message of survivor came. I said I was doing something. And then something said, give the message. You see, I get skip down. And for instead of obedient, I was giving skip down or something. And then the person give the message. And that was said, another thing. Another one said, I don't want to be obedient. So another one, give the dumb settlements. And then I said, humanity and not it. So I'm taking awareness that I'm giving the privilege and again, if I had known that truly survival is the key, I would have kept my appetite very long time ago. And let me tell you something. Indeed, when your appetite dies, automatically the Lord has claimed your soul. Listen very carefully. When you obey the process and then your appetite dies. But why am I closing my eyes? Why do I feel comfortable closing my eyes? Listen very carefully. When you obey the like you trust in the Lord so much and then say, for me not to have in this period, because even farming came from the Lord. So then you ask yourself, if there is no purpose behind farming, the Lord shouldn't have created farming because He's a good God. And then so therefore you declare that if this survival or if this appetite that is craving, and then you said you don't want to feed it because you trust in the Lord, let the will of God. You said instead of me to go and beg somebody to feed you appetites or cravings or hunger, let me just stay with the Lord. Let me trust the Lord. Let me know where the Lord is trying to lead me. Let me know His plan for this this area of my life. Let me know what he's planning to do. Let me know where he's planning to lead me, because I know he can see me that I have nothing, and yet he's silent. Let me follow him. Trust me, if you do, you will never die. That word alone, that step alone, is that you have built trust with the Lord, you have built belief in the Lord, you have built faith in the Lord. You have built three divine beings instantly over that one appetite. Over the one appetite, you've built three divine beings. And for you to build such three divine beings, even if anything happens to you, just so you know, you have grown, you have broken free. Like, you know what they say, when am I receiving my breakthrough? You know, when you hear that word, you'll be like, when am I receiving my breakthrough? Physically, you'll be expecting money, right? But spiritually, when you obey the Lord, when you trust instead of feeding the appetite, you have broken free spiritually from trust, faith. From trust, belief, and faith. You have broken free. Three good steps. That is a very clear balance already. It's not a clear balance, but your body will begin to organize. Everything will be very easy for you. So, brethren, I beg of you. Every part of you is alive. Every part of your soul is alive. Like I promise you, every part of your soul is alive. Every part of your being is alive. Your spirit is alive, your soul is alive, even your flesh is alive. Because even your flesh can't resist the presence of heaven, just like I am not able to resist it. I've been living by the presence of heaven, and I'm too big to lie to myself, for I am the spirit of truth. I beg of you, let me give you something that nobody will tell you, but it will benefit you internally or eternally. It will benefit you internally, eternity. For example, now is just a battle between appetite, and trust. Because the first step is trust. So because for me to be speaking this word, any eyes that see this video should indeed expect famine in the world, or any day. Because the message is not ordinary. For my words are prophecy. I'm the living prophecy. Every word I speak is a prophecy. So you remember this day. I think it's 13th March or so. Yeah, 13th March, Friday. You remember this day. Whenever situation you find yourself, you don't have anything at home. Even your children do not have anything at home. Even when you have 5 children and you people do not have anything at home, trust me, there is a God, and He loves you. He will never, even if you die in trusting God, your soul is going somewhere. Your soul will never be casted in the lake of fire, just like Revelation chapter 20 verse 15 said. Your soul has conquered if you can trust in the Lord. To listen, you trusted the Lord with your own life. You are daring God, and God will move mightily within you. Don't worry about those kids. Even the Lord, because you are worrying about the kids. The Lord is seeing you seeing the kids. Lay everything onto the Lord. Let me tell you something. Even when you have kids and you people stay without food, that is even consider yourself and your kids lucky. Because that is to say, for you not to have food, it simply means that the Lord even recognizes that you are even a living being. The Lord recognizes your being, that this is okay. Let me test these beings with survival, with appetite. Begin to teach the kids. Begin to read the Bible verses where there was famine. That the Lord is rich in provision, but He needs your attention first in trust. He needs your attention first in trust. So I don't know if this message is becoming too much though, but He needs your attention in trust first. Trust in Him. That first trust, you are trusting in Him. you've killed appetite of your own. Appetite is a lost being that has no root, that doesn't even is so lost in you. But appetite also truly is part of the journey, because it's part of the journey. That is to tell you that humanity are built for taste. Humanity are built for a sure taste. So when the appetite began to crave, oh, I'm craving this, I'm craving this. You are not meant to crave anything in truth, though. You are not the one even craving it. It's the appetite craving it. Now I have a lot of words on this appetite to say. Now let me give you some more examples of the reason why I'm saying this. For me, I've been very broke in truth. Still, alright, in truth. But there was this period of time when there's no food, and then I'll ask myself, for me to be, because I know I believe in God only, and my belief in God is like a tower of mountain that doesn't shake. And then I said, for me to believe in God, and then I'm going through this, because there is a knowing in me that God is alive. So I said, for me to believe in God, and still I'm going through this hardship, to the extent I can't even eat for 2 days, 3 days, then I'm lucky. Then heaven knows me. Then I'm that, like, my presence is well known. Then I'm somebody. That's what I was telling myself. I think that should be about 2023. I should be 20 years down then. I began to give myself words of hope. Even when I begin to, maybe by mistake, I have some money, I would declare fasting immediately by myself. I first of all declared the fasting of 7 days. I was starving myself. I was starving my soul. I declared the fasting of 7 days. I thought that, but I was actually fasting that, Lord, make a move in my life. I wasn't fasting in the name of Lord. I wasn't even fasting in the name of, okay, I'm learning the survival pattern. I wasn't. But now it came to me that, oh, this is it. When you don't have food, declare that day survival, because heaven has already declared it survival day. That is a trust day. That is a trust day. And the way you respond determines if you will even upgrade from trust that very day to faith. I declared for 7 days fasting, dry, 6 to 6, no water. But I thought about that. This is very little, right? I declared another one, 14 days. But I feel like it's not enough. I declared another 40 good days. There was no spirit. I think it's just a day.